Hello to this battle from the ODM 2v2 Flash tournament of ODM Captain Vickham and ODM Lolly versus RTK, Arclinon and Jixie. So Vickham is playing Beastman, Lolly is playing Empire, Arclinon is Greenskins, and Jixie would be the Dwarves. It's on MP Blue Reach River. This was in the semi-finals, I believe. Best of 5, which ODM went on to win 3-2. Let's see how this battle pans out, though. We can see there the 2 Gore Bulls and the Bray Shaman. 5 Ungors, 2 Gore Herds, 3 Razor Gore Herd, and 2 Bester Gores. And that's the, forget what the term is, Beast Lord. Beast Lord, that'll be it. A melee specialist. So, notably no Malagor from Captain Vickham. Arclinon as the Goblobber, not sure it's called that, but the Regiment of Renown. Artillery for the Greenskins, 3 Black Orcs, 4 Night Goblins, 2 Goblin Spider Riders, Orc Boar Boy Biggins, the Regiment of Renown for Boar Boy Biggins, the Regiment Renown for Black Orcs. Forget the names of these, by the way. I'll get on to those. Looks like he's got a Black Goblin Shaman. And I think an Orc War Boss. So we'll have a look at that and just find out. Let's have a look at those bosses. So, if we can find them. Yes, a Night Goblin Shaman. It's called the Hammer of Gork. The artillery piece. Where is the... Yeah, he's an Orc War Boss. And Jixie, what's Jixie got? He has got 1, 2, 3 Dwarf Warriors at the front there. 1, 2, 3 Quarrelers. 4 Quarrelers. Another Dwarf Warrior Great Weapon. Another Quarreler there. Another Dwarf Warrior Great Weapon. The Grumbling Guard. A Cannon. The Goblobber, Dragonbat Slayers, and another unit of Slayers. And Empire, General of the Empire, Empire Captain, Amber Wizard. Summoned a Feral Manticore. 1, 2, 3, 4 Spearmen. They're getting shot upon by the Bowmen or the Crossbowmen at the moment. 1, 2 Crossbowmen. 1, 2, 3 Great Swords. Pretty standard composition for Empire there. Didn't notice any demigryphs though. Okay. There's not much way in the way of cavalry. Oh, there's the demigryphs. Okay. So there's at least one in the. Well, there is 2. 2 demigryphs with halberds. So the cavalry component over on the right flank. The left flank is covered by this pool. At the moment, the missile units have been firing into the spears, so not doing a great deal of damage on the biggest units. Although the Gorbel has taken quite a bit of damage from the artillery. They're still trying to flank around with the aerial units and the cav, and that's not going to be great for RTK because RTK here have not got a huge amount of cav units and they lack spear units to block. So RTK need to win this area decisively to compensate for the fact that it will go bad over here. And I don't know if Razor Gore herds have bonuses in the woods, but possibly. which is another reason why that's a bad engagement. So Arca's wisely pulled. His 2 cav units are out, and the Forest Goblin Spider Riders are making a hasty retreat back there as well. While over in the centre, RTK needed to win this decisively. They're already losing some of their infantry. And so are ODM. So the centre's going fairly even. The problem for RTK is over on RTK's left flank. The Beastmen and Empire have won decisively, and we're seeing now that the units at the rear here are getting rear charged, and that's just gonna hit morale badly. The only good thing is that dwarves are pretty hardy fellows. This is a good move by RTK. So they used those units that pulled out earlier to flank the rear of the cav units that are charged the rear of RTK's infantry unit. So we'll see. It looks like Empire have got through this gap here, so they're able to flank now from this side. And at the back it's largely missile troops, so there's not a lot protecting RTK. Now we've got a lot going on in the centre here, and the Rune Lord looks in bad shape. But the Bestigor herds, the Razorgore herd, and I think that's the Beast Lord. Crucially, the Beast Lord has been routed. If the Orc War Boss can kill that Beast Lord, that could be massive. But the Gore herd and the Ungor Spearman herd, they're coming back now. Well, the Beast Lord won't be coming back, but there's a potential to kill him, and that will cause even greater morale loss. Back here, Empire doing a great job in knocking out the rear guard of the Dwarf and Greenskin armies. I don't think it would have been a bad idea for the Orc War Boss to hit these missile units, but he's decided to get involved in the main melee. Possibly he senses that there is a unit there, a leadership unit that he can destroy. And now the Empire are definitely losing momentum at the back. The Amber Wizards routing now. I believe there's at least one Gorbull in there. Maybe the other one died. Quite possibly. But it's the Dwarves and Greenskins that are starting to dominate this battlefield. It certainly wasn't looking like it was going to be that way earlier. I'm not quite sure why Greenskins would want a Shaman involved in there at this point. But that looks like the Gorbull is retreating. And more of the Empire and Beastmen are fleeing the battlefield. RTK are definitely starting to come out on top here. They've got missile units. Quite badly damaged, but these are dwarves, you see, so even if they run out of missiles, they're not too bad in the melee. The Rune Lord wisely getting out of the fight. He's not got too much health left. Greenskins would want that Goblin Shaman to come back. They're shooting on the Feral Manticore, which is not a bad choice of target. Here we go. This could be the end of the Crossbowmen, as the Orc War Boss and some Forest Goblin Riders get in on a charge there. And yes, most of the Empire and Beastmen are routing now. There we go. That was an immediate shatter from the Bestigor. This could be another Feral Manticore going down. Again, the Dwarf Rune Lord in real danger of dying.
Get out, boys! Run, boys! Let's run it! Go!
Oh, okay. So the two Demogryph Knights are still alive, but they are wavering. If Empire, well, I was going to say if Empire were going to do something, they need to do it now. But there we go. That battle ended in the victory for RTK versus ODM. Good game by all four players. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.